taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Bill Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college football to a formidable foe and home of the Kansas State Wildcats. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Cyclones will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They run the reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kansas State quick to the line. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Kansas State really has this drive rolling.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted no time. Opening drive of the game, he finds the matchup he likes, and that was an absolute dime.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. As that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Hansen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding...
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
On the move, he fires. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Johnson looking to throw. Going over the top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were Jones.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The inside handoff.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Wide receiver shows motion. right back to the well. Just plowing down the field. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game back.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Running toward the tape. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cyclones want to move quickly.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground with the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Kansas State pushing the pace.
On the play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Grab near the marker. It's Swanson. Touchdown, Wildcats! A great catch and run for 6.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 18.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Kansas State, 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. These 2 defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
On target to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Giddens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The give to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Kansas State quick to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Kansas State in business in the red zone. Off the play fake. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. An 84-yard drive there. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
He'll bring it back. It's Edwards. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
17, set to kick it off.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front of steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. And the Cyclones in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Beck. Coming after it. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete! Touchdown, Iowa State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
From From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback will audible. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
State offense will take over. First and 10.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Back to pass. It's Beck. Dances away. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the 2nd half.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fast motion from the offense. Johnson looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Wildcats want to pick up the tempo.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks out the first down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Giddens. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period.
Kansas State 31, Iowa State 28.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They move the tight end all over. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Using his legs, it's Giddens. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Finds a man on the right. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Giddens. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man on the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Tempo and overdrive.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deep as the deepest, wide as the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. And the third down pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throwing right. Makes a grab enough for the first. The Cyclones are flying down the field.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Cyclones are in the hurry-up. He's looking to pass. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclone. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Good for Wildcat.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fires downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Kansas State pushing the pace. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Gets it out fast. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Up-tempo for the offense. They'll try the run. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The Wildcats enter the final minute with the lead. Gonna run it. It's Giddens. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Tackled after picking up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Kansas State.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Quarterback checking the play. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players?